emojis.
Okay, thanks for coming back. So today, as you could probably tell by the title, we're going to be comparing wet jerk seasonings. Now this is part one. We're going with the mild, right? And then part two, between these two particular brands, we're going to go with the spicy. Well, says hot and then one says hot and spicy, but you'll see that when we get to that. But check this out. This is my go-to. Grace brand. Look at that. Jerk chicken marinade. If I don't make my own, this is the one I use, right? Now, the one I keep hearing about is the Walkerswood brand jerk seasoning. Also wet, this particular one. This is also mild. So we're going to cook these up and we're going to give them a taste and see how it goes. Watch how I do it.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard.
Okay, so the jerk seasonings, we're using store-bought, as you already know, most likely. We're going to be comparing, again, the Grace brand of wet jerk seasoning, a jerk marinade, as it were, versus the Walkerswood wet jerk seasoning. Now, in this particular video, we're going to cover the mild version. We're going to be doing another one later with the hot versus the hot and spicy that they have respectively. But this is what it is. We have our Graces, well, the Grace brand, and we have our Walkerswood. So I'm going to be marinating the chicken in these. This I'm going to be doing chicken. I don't know what I'm going to do for the hot, but at least for this mild, we're going to do chicken. And we're going to taste them. See what it tastes like. Compare them. Because you guys know, if I don't make my own jerk seasoning, I will go to Grace. I've never had Walkerswood, so this is going to be real exciting for me to see. The only issue I have, I don't have any red stripe beer, so I can't, grill it. But we're going to make it do what it does. So let's get to the ingredients and see what we got. All right, so all we need here, I've taken the marinades out. So here we have the Grace brand mild jerk seasoning. Here we have the Walkerswood brand mild jerk seasoning. It's roughly about just over 2 tablespoons of each. Here we have about a quarter of a cup of canola oil for each one. And here I have our chicken. Now, the chicken, they're chicken wings, right? It's about 6 full chicken wings in each bag. So you're looking at about 1.5 pounds, okay? And we're going to combine the marinade with the oil, and then we're going to add it to the bag of chicken and marinade it. All right, so let's get this going. Add the oil in. Okay. So the Graces, or Grace brand. Now the Walkerswood, this marinated. Well, get this mixed up, combined. This marinade ready. Okay. Add the Graces, or Grace brand, to this chicken. I know you can barely see that. Sorry about that. I add the Grace marinade in. Now we're going to add the Walkerswood into the other bag. Okay. Seal this up. Now, let's get these bad boys mixed up. All right, Grace. And you see I left the air in the bag because I want the chicken to be bouncing around while it's being coated. Okay, now they're coated, so I'm gonna let the air out, and now seal it. So I have them labeled, so I know which is which. Okay, now mix up Walkerswood. All right, pull the air out. Seal it completely now. Okay, so these are going in the refrigerator, the marinade. You want a minimum of an hour, okay? Best results are anything over 4 hours. Overnight would be even all, hey, you know me, I marinate it. But if you can get at least an hour in, you're good. Now, can you do this without letting it sit and marinate, just add it to it and then cook it? You can, but the flavor won't be throughout. Okay, so it's going in the refrigerator. I'm going to be cooking this probably in about 5 hours or so. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, about every hour or so, I'm going to agitate it, flip them over, back in the fridge they're going to go, and I'm going to keep doing that until it's time for me to put them on the, until it's time for me to put them on the grill. So I'll see you then. Okay, so we're back. They've been in the refrigerator marinating. On this tray, I have the Grace wet jerk seasoning. And here I have the Walkerswood wet marinade seasoning, jerk marinade seasoning. And also what I have here, in here I soaked some pimento wood chips and some pimento berries to give it more of that Jamaican flavor. So right now the smoker, the grill, is warming up. And when it gets ready, we're gonna take these guys out there. Okay, like I said, it's been hours. Like, kind of took a nap. So it was like 7 hours that they were marinating in the refrigerator. The way I'm going to be smoking or grilling these chicken wings is going to be at first indirect heat. I'm going to put some aluminum foil, a grate with aluminum foil on it under the main grate, but above the briquettes or the charcoal, so that the fire is not directly on it, okay? And also, my little packet of wood chips, I let them soak. They've been soaking the whole time that the chicken's been marinating, so they're nice and plump. And like I said, I'm using pimento wood. Now, if you can't get your hands on any Jamaican pimento wood, you can use any kind of fruit wood, right? Apple, cherry, peach, pecan, any of those, right? And then if you want, sprinkle some pimento berries in there. Soak them, of course. Now, in case you didn't know, pimento berries, you take pimento berry and you crack it open, there's a seed in it, okay? You plant that seed, it turns into a pimento tree, okay? Now from that pimento tree, you will then, of course, get your pimento wood. Now from that wood, you got pimento leaves, you're also gonna get your pimento berries that are gonna grow over there again, see, like a full circle. Now, if you take those pimento berries, right, dry them out and you grind them up, now you have allspice. So I guess worst case scenario, if you're doing jerk chicken, you know, you want to be more flavorful and you can't get your hands on any allspice berries or pimento berries, any pimento wood, you can add extra allspice to this, okay? Just so you know. So let's get ready to put these out on the grill. Now, you've seen this before, my pimento wood chips, right? Ordered online. Getting the whole wood sticks or chunks can be kind of difficult, but you should be able to find some, at least the wood chips, right? You're gonna get about 2 pounds for roughly $36, right? So remember, when you're ordering it, 2 pounds for around $36. Because I see some people out there selling 1 pound for $36. No, look for at least 2 pounds for $36, right? Genuine Jamaican wood chips. Back to it. All right, let's put gray season on. Put Walkerswood on. I'm gonna let these go for about 45 minutes. Okay, so they're on the grill, smoker. Right now we're gonna let them go, like I said, for about 45 minutes, right? I have a temperature probe inside so I can watch. Keep an eye on the temperature of the inside, right? So if it gets too low, I can add some more wood, I can adjust, right? So 45 minutes, then we'll go out there, we'll take it off indirect heat, we'll remove the aluminum foil, and then we're gonna sear it on both sides, get the nice grill marks on it. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, let's check them out. Okay. These guys are flip. Just trying to give them some color now. All right. Give these a couple minutes. Then we'll take them off. Look at that. Now this one, this is the Walkerswood, right? Mild jerk season. It looks like it turned out pretty good, but we're gonna give it a little taste test here in a minute. Mouth is just watering, but check that out. Yes. Now here we have, for your viewing pleasure, this is the Grace brand Jamaican jerk seasoning. And we're gonna compare the two, but look how delicious that looks. Oh yeah. Let's get on it. All right, so the chicken is done, right? My mouth is watering. Can't wait for the taste test. So we're gonna go to it. We're gonna get the taste test. I'm gonna eat it right now. I'm gonna try each one of them right now and see what it's working with. I think we're gonna start off with the Grace brand. So that's what I normally use. So I want to go with what's familiar first. So let me grab a piece. You know, I'm a flats person, so you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get it flat. Hold on. Okay, this is the Grace brand. See how it tastes? Like I say, I'm used to it. Not too much heat because it's mild, right? Won't disappoint. If you've never had jerk chicken, and if you don't use my recipe, you know, pick any jerk chicken in the marinade you want, but start off mild because traditionally jerk chicken is pretty spicy. Crispy skin, love that. Oh yeah. Let me cleanse the palate. Now let's go for the Walkerswood. All right. Again, go for the fat. Well, it's good. It has a little more of an earthy taste to it. I can feel corners in my mouth, a little bit of heat. But again, it's not a lot because it's mild, right? Just a slight hit. So, after tasting both of these, I would say that the Grace brand of mild is a little milder than the Walkerswood brand. Okay? The Walkerswood brand, the little remnants of heat, it stays in the mouth a little longer. Not much longer, but just a little longer. Where the Grace brand, you get a little bit of heat, at least in the mouth. Well, we're not going to talk about the hot and spicy, but as far as the mouth, you get a little bit of heat, and then it dissipates and disappears really quick. Like even Mama Straw eats the mild of the Grace brand. She'll probably eat Walkerswood too, now that I think about it, because I've raised her heat gangster up quite a bit. But yeah. So the verdict on this one, as far as the mild goes, the House of Straw would say they're a tie. Okay? However, if you lean more to the spicier of the two, go with, you know, their Walkerswood. Give me. If you just like to enjoy your chicken with just a little hint of spice and mild, just so you can say you had it, go with Grace brand. But with anything, eat in moderation. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, right? If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. You know, our arms are open. We'll leave the light on for you so you can find us even in the dark. Also, if you could, please share us out. It really helps. I mean, believe it or not, it helps. So if you could, share it out. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. Having said that, you saw what I got. Look, let's show you again. I got some chicken to eat. So, I got to get to it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.